Alright, big ups to Saul and Abby at Rooftop. Let's get a photo to post in that Reddit group as a thank you, as always. Thank you, guys. Always get a free meal with every order. So this is the FDE Modlite Modbutton that I went with. Add this to the collection. I have about 30 of these now. I should go down to that King's protest down the street they're having today and start handing them out. Educate yourself, you dumb sons of bitches. But I'm not going to bother. These people don't understand common sense. Let's carefully not to cut the damn cable. I'm still not sold 100% on running the 18650 Modlite on this package. The micro would make a lot more sense. Okay. However, let's give this a shot. It's a solid setup. It's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be all in. I'm still shocked by the weight of that stock. Holy crap. I mean, it's over 10 pounds unloaded with everything on it. Which isn't a shit ton of weight, but for a PCC, it's kind of chunky. When you pick it up, you're kind of surprised at the full package. However, now I don't know how we're going to tackle the wire situation. This is unloaded. This mag is unloaded, but for safety's sake and for video purposes, just to make everybody feel a little better, I'll re-inspect. And we're on safe as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and shorten that. Hide my engraving. And we'll go like so. So, this was the idea that I came up with. Kind of limited on what you can do on something like this, but no. I think you're just the right size. Funny. Okay. You don't want this tight. Just a little firm. I ain't going anywhere. Where you going? Nowhere. Okay, let's test it out. Let's see what it feels like, proximity-wise and all that. Oh. Why aren't you actuating? That's odd. It was just working. Okay, that was weird. Alright, so beep. It's not loose. That's a snag hazard. I mean, is it perfectly ergonomic? Not really, because you're going to be up like this. You kind of have to come down and kind of arch your hand a bit. But you can thumb it. It doesn't have it always on, just momentary, yeah? Alright, so we'll keep charging that battery. I think it was just a battery charging issue. I may move this down to the end. It's in the middle, but see if it's a little more comfortable, a little further forward with the thumb. Probably will be. Fully functional. Okay. And that will work. And we got the, I stole one of my PCMs off one of my guns I wasn't using it on. It was just sitting there. So for now, it'll keep it nice and snug so you don't have to worry about snag hazards. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. All right. If this becomes a bit too uncomfortable, we can always just pop in one of these Reptilias and shit and try it shorter. We'll see. We'll try this, try that kind of thing. And there we have it. I've achieved our final setup. Our button is secure on the edge of that pick. Fully functional. Appreciate the heads up on having to have that second battery in there for proper functionality. I only put the one in at first, and it worked, and then it didn't. So thanks for the heads up. You have to have both batteries in there to apply the appropriate pressure so it has proper contact. So that's good to know. And yeah, she's pretty cool. I dig it. Our ammo showed up. 1,000 rounds of 5.56, 1,000 rounds of 9mm to add to the collection there. 200 rounds of 6.5 match, 140 grain. So I'll try to get back and do some shooting. I'd like to shoot the LMT some more. It's been a while. We'll see what the weather looks like in this oppressive heat. Does it make you want to run off to the range when you just walk outside to do 15 minutes of yard trimming and you're pouring sweat? That would be a cool option to try, I guess. Keep it shorter. So far, I'm okay with this. It's an old school vibe. A stubby would be cooler, but I don't think HK makes a stubby. If they do, I'm not aware of it. But we'll run this for a while. Odds are pretty good. This is not our last HK firearm. I could always run this on something else HK. But we're done for a while. Spent enough goddamn money. Let's take a breather. Let's start paying down those cards a bit. And then we'll see what makes sense to add to the collection going forward. I like an HK pistol as well at some point. Not sure what kind yet. But I'm definitely really impressed with the overall quality of the firearm itself. The smoothness. Just really stoked about it. Alright, so enjoy your weekend. Stay away from these dumb protests. Get out and shoot your guns if you can. If it's not 150 in the shade. See you when I see you. Till next time, your pal, Jake America. Peace. Cackalacken.